Your higher selves and highest self, they are always speaking to you. Did you have an imaginary friend as a child? How did you perceive them? Really think about it because the way you connected to them holds deep insight into who you are and how your intuitive gifts first came online. You were never making it up, you were tuning in. That imaginary friend was one or multiple guides, soul aspects of your higher selves. And here's the truth that changes everything. Your highest self and all of your highest aspects have always been communicating with you. It was easier when you were little. You were more open, more receptive, more trusting of what you felt, heard, and knew deep down. That connection still exists and never left. But over time, most of us were taught to stop listening, to second guess, to filter reality through logic and reason instead of feeling. Let's change that. If you heard your imaginary friend clearly, you're probably clairaudient. If you just knew from knowing and feeling, you're likely claircognizant. If you felt their presence through your body and emotions, that's clairsentience. And if you saw them, either with your mind's eye or in your reality, you're tuned into clairvoyance. All the clairs are natural senses of your soul. They're always active. You've been intuitive this whole time, you just may have forgotten how to recognize the signals. Even now, your higher selves and highest self speak to you through dreams, deep thoughts, trance, and repetitive-like states, such as driving a car or just taking a shower. It will come in as subtle nudges, inner knowings, and moments of quiet. It happens most easily when the thinking mind is soft or silent, like in the moments between sleep and wakefulness, in deep meditation, during breath work, or even while using plant medicine. It happens when you, the thinking mind, gets out of the way for even just a moment. I receive messages from my higher selves all the time, especially when I'm in lucid dream states. The communication is vivid and undeniable until I fully wake up, and my thinking mind then tries to push these messages out of the way. But I've learned to stay close to that in between space and write the messages down before they fade, because that's where the wisdom lives. That's where your remembering begins. To connect with your higher selves, come back to the practice, that silence of the noise that brings you home to your inner knowing. It's not about thinking harder. It's about feeling deeper without thought or trying. Learn to trust yourself again and let the truth rise from within you. And I ask again, what was the name of your imaginary friend when you were a child? Because you may just be ready to remember who they really were. And most importantly, you're about to remember who you really are.